Ladies and gentlemen, before I start this review, I want to tell you guys that I was not home for Fastlane, but I did watch Fastlane with my brother, and he got me some new wrestling shirts. He bought me this, a Kevin Owens t-shirt. Well, it says Stain. Guessing this is his Ring of Honor shirt. And also I got another shirt, which was a Cassius Ohno or Chris Hero Death Blow. So yes, I'll be wearing one of these shirts for this review, considering that these shirts are making their debut. Anyway, guys, that's enough of that. That's enough of that, and let's get on with the review. What is going on, guys? I am Patrick Valentine, and I am back with my Fastlane review. And as you saw in my opening, yes, look at this. I got a new T-shirt, a Cassius Ohno, well, Chris Hero, but you get the point. It's Cassius Ohno, and Kevin Owens as Kevin Steen. I'm guessing it's his real name. Come on, Patrick, it is his real name. So yeah, I got those two new shirts, and you might see them a bit casually. The Kevin Owens one's a bit odd because for me because my brother, like some people might not look at me as a Kevin Owens fan, but hey, at least it's there for me to wear. Anyway, guys, welcome to my Fastlane review. I'm actually going to be honest with you guys, and people can, disagree with me if they want, but honestly, I actually kind of liked what Fastlane did. I'm not going to lie, some of the things they did were actually not that bad. There were some things that weren't really good, but ultimately, though, some of the things were pretty interesting. I didn't watch the pre-show, so I didn't watch the pre-show, but the pre-show match was Breezango and Ty Dillinger versus Mojo Rawley and Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Breezango and Ty Dillinger got that victory. But now let's talk about the main show. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. The match went for 14 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't care what anybody says. I thought Rusev looked decent. And looked really good. And I thought Rusev had a good showing. And I really liked it. I really liked his performance. So ultimately, I thought he did a good job. And ultimately, hang on a sec. So yeah, I actually thought this match wasn't all that bad. Rusev wasn't buried. He wasn't even close. Wasn't even close to being buried. Kinshasa for the win. And that's a big win. That's a win for Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke was never going to lose this one. Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode. I actually thought this match was alright. Randy Orton got the win here with an RKO. Man, I love those mid-air RKOs. Those mid-air RKOs, man. Friggin' love them. They're so great. Just love those mid-air RKOs. They're always so good to watch. Randy Orton wins. He's the new United States champion. Very happy for him, man. In 19 minutes and 15 seconds, it was a good match. I didn't mind it. Jinder Mahal then later came out after the match. I was very surprised that Jinder Mahal didn't interfere in the match at all. And Jinder Mahal tried to attack Randy Orton. Bobby Roode laid out Jinder Mahal, but then did a glorious DDT on Randy Orton after the match. The only match I had no interest in was Carmella and Natalya versus Becky Lynch and Naomi. Natalya and Carmella surprisingly got the win here. Actually, I predicted them to win. Carmella got the Mala kick on Becky, and I actually found it kind of funny that Carmella pinned Becky Lynch. So I guess it's nice payback from last week. So yeah, that was a who cares match. That should have been the pre-show. Then we had the Usos versus the New Day. I actually liked this match. I was actually really enjoying this match. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually enjoying this match. It was good to see it was good because I liked the fact that, you know, the Usos were doing the New Day's moves on the New Day, and then the New Day were doing Usos moves on the Usos. So I thought it was a very nice touch. I thought that was a nice touch. And then after, when the Usos performed a suicide dive, out came the Bludgeon Brothers and completely, and I mean completely annihilated the Usos and the New Day in stunning fashion, man. In stunning fashion, my goodness. Threw Kofi Kingston into the post. You know, they used their hammers, and they even double splashed the Usos with a crushing splash. Destroyed Big E. And they also did a powerbomb on Xavier Woods on the steps. So I really liked this. I really liked this little thing that they did here. It was very good. Nice way to start. It was a nice way to build up the Bludgeons. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott. I'm guessing this was an okay match. I think Ruby and Charlotte can do better if they didn't have restrictions. I think they can put on a better match. In the end, Charlotte Flair got the win. You know, there was no way Ruby Riott was winning this match. But I did like that they gave Ruby Riott a fighting chance at least. They made it look like that Ruby could win, but yeah, Charlotte Flair did the figure eight and got the win, and out came Asuka. Asuka came out and confronted Charlotte and pointed at the WrestleMania sign. She didn't do a Ronda Rousey. She pointed at it like this. Looked at Charlotte, had a grin on her face, and pointed at it like that. Yeah, I did like that. I did like seeing Asuka show up at Fastlane, which is what I predicted. I predicted Asuka was going to show up at Fastlane, and I predicted that she was going to verse Charlotte Flair. And then finally, the main event was AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn. You know? And I made that joke before. This wasn't a bad match. I will say this wasn't bad. John Cena put AJ Styles through a table, and that left AJ Styles out for a majority of the match. Baron Corbin even put Dolph Ziggler through some glass, which looked cool. And also, Oh, they had some good spots here. Also, the other spot they did was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn kept his promise and he was going to lie down for Kevin Owens. And as he was about to, and as he did lie down, Kevin Owens then grabbed Sami Zayn, and then Sami Zayn rolled him up, and they had a nice little fight. And then Kevin Owens did a pop-up powerbomb. Actually, not actually before then. Hang on, I'm lost here. Owens and Zayn were starting to fight, but then Zayn got in Shane's face, and then Kevin Owens gave him a super kick, which I believe was by accident. And then Kevin Owens did a pop-up powerbomb, went for the pin attempt. Shane McMahon pulled the ref out of the ring. And Kevin Owens was very upset about that. And then as that distraction happened, and then a haluva kick came by Sami Zayn, and then Sami Zayn went for the pin attempt, and Shane McMahon pulled Sami Zayn out of the ring again, thus costing both of them to win, preventing both of them from winning. Then Cena did an AA. I believe it was on Baron Corbin or Cena. Who did he? Yeah, AA on Dolph Ziggler on the steps, preventing that from happening. Then Kevin Owens came in, did a pop-up powerbomb on Cena, and then Styles came out of nowhere with a Styles clash to win the match. So we've got our dream match happening at WrestleMania. Good thing, man. Good thing. I didn't think Fastlane was Fastlane did have a pretty poor build. I thought the matches were alright. Some of them were alright, pretty decent. But ultimately, was this a slow lane or was this a fast lane? I thought this was a medium lane. There were some matches I enjoyed. Happy that Randy Orton is the new United States Champion. And the Kevin Owens stuff continues. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn stuff continues. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me for my little quick review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. See you guys later.